Good morning, good morning. Last night it rained in Quebec City. I stayed at a couch surfing thing. It was a bit weird. Couch surfing so far has been interesting. My first host was awesome. It was a nudist experience, so it was definitely, I wouldn't say like a normal experience from what I'm used to or anything like that. But my second couch surfing experience, I don't know what the deal was. Whether it was like a lack of communication or something. But like I got to his place pretty late, and like because I was meeting up late, and I was leaving really early, and well, he was leaving really early too, so it worked out fine. But I got in, he offered me to use his shower, so I was like, okay, I'll get in to take a shower. And I got into the shower, and I was there for like 4 minutes, like showering and stuff, and then I hear the door open. The guy comes right into the bathroom, strips naked, and climbs into the shower with me. Like he didn't touch me, or he didn't like assault me or anything like that. I was just like, hi. How's it going? I mean, given my nudist experience a couple days ago, I'm a little bit more comfortable with my body, but like, I wasn't expecting that. I don't know that I miscommunicated something, or did I come across as like looking for gay hookups? I don't know what the jam is. Anyway, I'm gonna like talk to somebody at couch surfing and figure out like what the deal is, or maybe I'll talk to a few other people. But I need to figure this out because so far it's been. I'd like my next couch surfing gig to be like more normal, maybe just like chill. It means generous people letting strangers in their home for nothing, right? So. I don't know what to make of it. I'm gonna grab a few extra things here in Quebec City, and then I'm gonna hit the road. I'm heading out to a French town I can't pronounce. I've been speaking French nonstop for like a week now, which is fine. I'm getting better and better at French, but it's a little exhausting. It's not my main language, so. Alright, I'm gonna hit the road now. Get some breakfast here at Timmy Ho's, and I'm off. It is brutally windy today. So I'm doing like max 85 kilometers an hour, getting blown around a little bit, but faring well. I've got my full gear on today, so that includes long sleeve shirt, sweater, thermal layer, which is that micro ultralight down jacket thing, the green one, and then I've got this outer shell for top and bottom, which is my like rain gear. Got the scarf, my new goggles, helmet, gloves. And it's still pretty cold up there on the road. Check these boats out. But along with the wind, there's another thing that makes me know that I'm getting into the Maritimes now, and that's ships. We've got some ships. Check this thing out. I guess that's what it looks like in action. HMCS Bradol. It's a golden arm. Wow. It's an impressive machine.
It's better to go alone and go through life alone. It's better to go alone and go through life alone. It's what I was dreaming, this partnership, sinking ship. I'm the drunken captain at the helm. What the hell should I do? Then you walk through the door, the sun at your back. never look so beautiful. I recognize life's better with you. By the time you hear this song, you probably moved on. Think to myself, where have the years gone? I should have done more. I should have said less. What happens next? You walk through the door, sun at your back. You never look so beautiful. I recognize life's better with you. Get us together, baby. Get us together, maybe. Life's better with you. So I ask, how much is the hard way? It feels like a Mack truck stuck in my airway. Each year that passes, I'm missing you near me, like a blanket in New England or AC in Miami. Truth is, I still wanna call you. I still wanna see you. I don't know if it would mess up your day or bring you to your knees or make you smile on a level reserved for kings and queens. So yeah, there's that. I still wanna see you. I still wanna call you. And back to the point. What was the point? Oh yeah, that I never meant to neglect you. And life is better with you. It's better with you. It's better with you. Life is better with you.
Oh, taking a little break. Oh, wind is dying down. It's cooling down also though, but temperature's kind of staying the same on the bike because it's not as windy, but it's not as warm. I'm kind of reevaluating some of my road trip, whether or not I can actually do Newfoundland. It's a lot of kilometers, man. It's a lot of kilometers. It's really cold. I don't know. Well, gotta keep pushing myself. Gotta keep finding that the edge of what I can do. But I also want to enjoy myself. So anyway, this is gorgeous, though. Look at this.
It's better with you. It's better with you. Life is better with you. It's better with you. It's better with you. Life is better with you. It's better with you. It's better with you. Life is better with you.
Welcome to the town of Rimouski, which is kind of like right on the. It's right on the Saint Laurent. It's halfway between Quebec City and Gaspé, which is where I'm going tomorrow. Earlier today I was feeling a little bit down, but that drive, man, that drive was amazing. My spirits are revitalized. Anyways, I'm gonna go meet my couch surfing host for tonight. Hope he's cool. And I'm gonna make some dinner. I picked up some food. They're cool. I was telling them a story about the shower guy. They think it's funny. I guess it's funny. It's funny in retrospect. It's definitely funny in retrospect. But they assured me that they're not jumping in the shower with me at any point in time tonight. So I feel pretty good about that. And they're big fans of the van life, so we're gonna talk van stuff all night probably. So your girlfriend's gonna try and talk you into the van life?
Yeah, she wanted to.
My host is hooking me up with, what did you say that was?
Pear honey wine.
Pear honey wine. I've never had that. Hit that on the bucket list.
Go ahead.
And you promised not to get. You said you promised not to get in the shower with me.
Yeah, no, I promise you.
Okay, perfect.
Of course.
It's got my. I got your word. That's all that matters. The pear makes it smoky, eh? Mm-hmm. Yep. Perfect. So I just had my. Oh, hold on. So I just had my bag of coffee in my backpack explode all over my clothes. So now I have very heavily caffeinated clothing. Look at this. So my friend Jess hooked me up with a bag of coffee before I left, and I wasted it by blowing it up all over my bag. Bums me out a little bit, but I thought this would be a good opportunity for me to go through all the stuff that's in my bag while I clear the coffee off of it. Well, first of all, the bag itself, Apex 80. I inherited this from my my cousin actually, so can't really say I would have purchased it necessarily or that I wouldn't have. I just didn't really have the options. I just had this great bag that was offered to me free of charge, so I took it. It's 80 liters, it's quite large, and it's got 2 separate compartments. Right now we're cleaning the top compartment. Top compartment has dirty laundry loosely all over it. These socks are amazing. These are alpaca wool socks, and they stay dry, and they're like wool socks, but they don't stink. So you can wear these like a week solid, and they never start stinking. I mean, you should wash them, because bacteria gets everywhere, but at least the smell isn't bad ever. I love these socks. I brought 2 pairs of these socks, and that's it for socks. I got 2 of these little bags here. These are waterproof. This one's a 2 liter, and then this one over here is a 5 liter. I bought them off Amazon. They're really cheap. This one right here actually is just for underwear, and this one here is for the rest of my clothes. So the rest of my clothes all fit inside of this little bag. And that is in case, it rains, this stays dry. Don't have to worry about it ever. I throw loose, dirty clothes and my pajamas. Oh my god, I have to clean all of this. Just loosely in the bag. This is my case for my memory cards. This is also waterproof, bomb-proof, and it's also from Amazon, and it just carries SD cards and micro SD cards. What else I pack? More dirty laundry. I packed my microphone because I had ambitions of selling my other camera gear while I was still in Ottawa and buying a Sony A7 Mark II. We'll see if that happens, and you guys will notice in the quality if it does, but we'll see. Got my underwater housing for my main camera, or under coffee housing. Ooh, God. Anyway, this housing is about $300. Does the charm. I know you don't want to cheap out too much on these things, but I feel like I found a good compromise. It didn't completely bust the bank, and I got good performance out of it. Plus, it has a moisture sensor in it that will beep if it gets any water on it, so that's really handy. And it's to fit this camera that I'm using all the time, this little point and shoot that I use. Okay, that's it for the top compartment. Now the front compartment, which is a front up there, I keep loose food and tools there, but I'm probably going to move the tools to somewhere else. I have a very basic assortment of multi-use tools. A ratchet and the popular sockets for my motorcycle, adjustable, a multi-use screwdriver, a vice grips, can't forget vice grips, and my favorite Y tool from Park Tools. This is a 4, 5, and 6 millimeter Allen wrenches. Loose food to pack. I packed a lot of instant oatmeal, a lot of granola bars, and some coffee. Delicious coffee. Alright, now this is my kitchen. The kitchen comprises of this tiny little isopropyl butane stove top. Now this fits into this tiny little pill case here, and then it screws on top of this tank. And it works really fast. It's a real jet boil, crazy intense thing. I've got this metal insulated cup, which I use for drinking pretty much everything. And then this is my kitchenette. So I got a pot, a bigger pan here, 2 plates, my set of cutlery, and then I've also got my coffee filters and little collapsible coffee maker. So that's my entire kitchen right there. So this is my camp setup. This is my tiny little sleeping bag. It's good down to 0 degrees centigrade, down to freezing. It's got a compression bag on it on the inside to keep it down to this size. My tent, or lack thereof, is an Eno hammock. It's a double nest. Nice and big, good for my size. I'm a pretty tall guy. And then over top I sling, this is my, just a regular tarp, but it's camoed, so which is kind of nice. So if I'm set up somewhere, maybe I don't want to be bothered by the authorities in the middle of the night, for instance, a lot less noticeable. And I can use that to cover both me and the motorcycle. Over here on the business end, I've got this stool, which I use while I'm using lots of stuff, especially when I'm working on the motorcycle, for instance. It's super comfortable, very compact little stool. It actually folds out to twice the length that it is in the bag, and then it's a tripod stool. It's pretty handy. And then over here I have my machete. So it's a bit of a weird design. I don't know, I thought I'd try something new. This saw bit on the back is hardly a saw at all. The hatchet bit is, well, it doesn't really hatch through stuff as well as like an actual hatchet or an actual axe or anything, but it does a bit of everything, you know. So I figured, plus it's long enough, if something gets too close to me, in like a bear maybe or something, I could actually fend it off a little bit with this, whereas with my hatchet or little fucking pocket knife, it wouldn't be good. Anyway, this at least I'd stand a bit of a better chance. Hopefully I don't run into any bears at all. I'd really like to come back to my van in one piece. Now, aside from that, what's not in the bag is basically all the clothes that I wear while I'm motorcycling. I have a shell top and bottom for rain, which is really, really useful. I use that a lot. It keeps the wind off me too. It's fantastic. For pants, I'm just wearing jeans. I've got my hiking boots. Upper layers, I usually like to wear long sleeve shirts. I've got this great travel hoodie with all these little hidden pockets and stuff that are very useful for moving objects all around your body, as opposed to just stuffed into the bottom pockets. I've got a ultralight down-filled jacket that just acts as a thermal layer between the sweater and the outer shell if I need it, if it gets really cold. And then I have motorbiking gloves. And all of that fits on my body or on my motorcycle. And this here is the top bag. It's removable from the rest of the bag. And in here is my toiletries. Now this is pretty much all the same as it is in the van. Got your baby wipes there, in between shower go-to to keep you clean. Got this microfiber towel here. Very small, very compact, but can easily dry an adult and a half. Extra hair elastics because I'm basically a 16-year-old girl. Deodorant. Nothing fancy there. This is cool. This is beard oil from Bubble and Twine. I met him in Pennsylvania, and he watches the YouTube, and he hooked me up with some beard oil. I'll link his stuff in the description. This stuff is so good. I need like 10 more bottles. This one's called Sandalwood, and it smells great. I really like it. Plus, it makes my my beard look fantastic and feel great. It also works wonders on my skin. Shaver. Toothbrusher, what else? Passport, just in case. I got this guy from my new brother-in-law. Hooked me up with a little holder for business cards. I thought that was cool, so I brought it along. And that's pretty much it. Oh, last thing. This is actually my shampoo, which is pretty much a soap bar. But this is, I don't remember what brand this is. It's not like the Lush stuff. The nice stuff about this particular brand of stick shampoo is that I can actually use this in a body of water, so like in a river or a lake or something, because it's completely safe to use in open bodies of water, which is really cool. Anyway, that's it. Oh wait, no, hold on. One more thing. Up here, I'm not going to even open it. Up here I have a water bladder. That's what I carry my water in when I travel, and then it's got a little straw that comes out, and I can actually drink water while I'm driving the motorcycle, which is really nice. Anyways, this is all my gear, plus a bunch of coffee grounds. And that's where I'm going to end the video. So, good night. Thanks for watching.